offsides is called. That one pushed ahead and out of bounds by the Tigers. This one, well, the field goal would have been good, but that's not the sport we're playing out here tonight. Airmailed over the goal. Longmont on offense again. Wolver clears. Will be kept in bounds by Trojan. He'll play it forward. Now Harbaugh with it. And cleared way off the field by one of the Longmont defenders. In fact, that one might have gone out of the stadium. No, not quite. Caught by the back fence. It is a corner kick, though. Low liner. And no one will touch it as it rolls out of bounds. Already almost 7 minutes. 6.5 really into this one. Knocked out of bounds now by Longmont. Erie with the throw-in. Fighting for possession. Now Longmont trying to get to the outside on offense. An ill-advised pass, and Erie will clear. Wolver pushes it ahead to Harbaugh. The Longmont goalie is ready, and it'll go into the box. Longmont with a free kick from their own 40. This one sent almost on to the 30 on the nose. Nemeth will head it. That should clear it. Now it would have been a shot on goal, or maybe an intended pass goes high and wide. Regardless, it's a goal kick for Trey Hollis. Now Sam Folk will check back in. Folk wearing number 20 tonight. If you watched the game against Silver Creek, you might remember Zach Crooks was in number 20. Crooks, a scratch today. Folk borrowing his jersey just for today's game, or so I'm told. Erie will have a corner kick now. Everyone but Nemeth and Marcoux up at it. That one kicked to the Longmont goalkeeper. He'll throw it out. Longmont will play it forward. Across in. Saved and cleared by Erie. Harbaugh tried to pass it in. Clipped the bottom of his cleat. He gets it back. Now cleared ahead by Longmont. Nemeth will get it right back for Erie. There's a whistle. And the Erie will have a free kick. Nemeth will take this one from Erie's 45. Sends it into the air. Headed back up into the air. Now the two teams fighting for possession. Erie will play it back. Now forward again. Erie trying to find a shot on goal. But again, that one goes into the goalie box. The Longmont goalkeeper able to wrap it up. Nemeth heads it up after his punt out of the goalie box. Harbaugh getting past two defenders. This one passed in for Erie. Kicked up. Manuel heads it backwards. Wolver's got a shot, and it goes off the top goalpost, hits the line, and they'll say that's a save. Wolver had no one in between the goal, in between him and the goal except for the goalkeeper, and had a second. Just chipped it a bit too high. As now it will go all the way back down to Trey Hollis on the other end. He'll send it out to the Longmont 45. Two teams playing ping pong a bit with it. Neither team can really gain possession. Folk now trying to get a breakaway, cleared back by the Longmont goalkeeper. Longmont with the throw-in. cleared by Erie, but a whistle. It looks like it will go to Erie. It was a free kick from the 25. Longmont trying to get some offense on the outside. A shot on goal, and that one is good. Hollis was caught a little bit off guard. And with 24-12, left in this one, a few extra seconds will tick off. Longmont ties it up. Erie now in a stalemate, trying to break it. Wolver will keep it in. Longmont looking for more offense. Nemeth will clear it. That one almost dying as it got to the goalkeeper. Folk will rush him, force the kick. Manuel trying to push it forward. A whistle's blown. And it'll be a Longmont free kick. This one a line drive. Didn't get too high off the turf. Evan Harbaugh now with a chance. Trying to keep it in. We'll see what they whistle. It'll be a goal kick. Now the officials trying to sort something out. And there is an injured Trojan. We'll keep our camera away from him at the moment as he walks off the field under his own power. 21-16 left in this contest, unless it were to go to overtime. Made it off the field. You're trying to get something going again on offense. This one cleared into the air and headed out of bounds. Longmont pushing forward now. It's felt like Erie has controlled most of the time of possession, except for as of late. But Longmont here with a chance to take the lead. They'll drop down for the corner, and then it will be headed right back. Essentially the same thing all over again. Hollis grabs it. Headed forward. Evan Harbaugh took a tumble on a Trojan. Erie will have a throw-in. Two substitutes coming in for Erie. That one pushed back over the head of Hudson. He'll keep it in. Makes a man miss. And then the shot directly at the Longmont goalkeeper. Erie with possession. A whistle. And Erie will have a free kick. This one from about the 19-yard line, far side of the field. Popped up, headed straight up. The goalkeeper will jump over everyone. To grab it. And after a little bit of soccer-style ping pong, Erie will have a throw-in. Erie throws it in again. Loses it again. The possession changes more often in soccer than maybe any sport I've ever watched. And now a Longmont player is down on the field. And we will mute our mics as the trainer walks out there. And we'll come right back in as the player able to walk off the field under his own power. Or at least that's what it appeared to be from the press box. Hopefully nothing serious. And hopefully no concussion involved in that. 16.5 minutes left in regulation. Erie passes it around. Ryan Giordano will get whistled for a handball. The Longmont fans called that one out from the bleachers. And now the Trojans will have a free kick from the 30. The kick. Hollis is there. Was just wide of the goal. And he had no problem putting it away. He'll clear it now. "15 minutes and change left in regulation. Throw in for Erie. Battling for possession on the far sideline. A whistle. And it'll be an Erie throw-in. Now another whistle. And it'll actually be an Erie free kick. From the 30. Right at the football sideline marker. Headed up and around. Now Erie will send it out of bounds. And Longmont will have a throw-in. Folk trying to get a chance. This one high, just to the right. Goal kick, a good one. Almost sent out of bounds. Off a pass. Now Longmont looking to break the tie in their favor. They have a one-on-one. Nemeth takes care of that quickly. They'll have a throw-in. Popped up into the air. Nemeth will get it back clear out of bounds. At around the 20. The Trojans to throw it in. They'll do so into the middle. Erie forces the turnover. That's Manuel. He gets it to Falk, who finds Harbaugh. This one sent ahead into the goalie box. And a Longmont player came careening into his own goalie, and now he is down. No whistle yet. And now there's a whistle. The player now the goal kick out to midfield. That'll actually roll past. Nemeth will head it back to midfield. Nemeth will hit it forward again. 1-2. Falk into the middle. On the ground and saved. Erie's so close yet so far, as this one is absolutely rocketed again into the night sky. Nemeth heads it back. Kicks from Longmont's goalkeeper have only started traveling higher and farther as the night has gone on. Now a Longmont player will get rolled up. He'll keep moving as they'll clear it back. Erie will have a throw in. Harbaugh gets it, passes to Fitzjohn. He finds Giordano. They'll play it back to Wolver and push ahead again. Giordano now trying to push into the middle. Harbaugh almost had it. Fitzjohn on a rocket, and that one just went to the left of the goal post. Jeff Fitzjohn with the left foot couldn't quite connect. There's 10.5 left in this one. We are tied up overtime as Sherry comes on for Falk. Would be 2 sessions of 10 minutes each. The golden goal wins. Headed. Pushed forward by Longmont. Erie knocks it out of bounds. After watching a little bit of soccer, I don't know that I've ever seen a sport played where the ball is intentionally moved out of bounds to give it back to the other team to stop their progress. If it goes to overtime and there is no other goal, then we'll just end in a tie as that one's rocketed right at the Longmont goalkeeper. He'll punt it out again. This one not nearly as high as some of his others. Harbaugh trying to play it ahead. Wolver throws it in. Erie trying to create a little bit of offense as the clock goes under 8 minutes. This shot actually won't even count as a shot. More of just an off-target pass. Will result in an Erie throw-in. Xander Fernandez coming back in for Ryan Giordano. Throws it ahead. Manuel, there's a whistle. Erie will keep possession. Nemeth will have a free kick from the 40. Longmont will handle that free kick. And then it'll go back to Erie. Back to Longmont. Back to Erie. Hollis out of the goal will kick it out to the 50. Wolver finds Sherry. Sherry puts it ahead. Manuel tripped up. And that one cleared. Nemeth drops a Trojan. Headed by Fernandez. Now Longmont trying to get an attack. Stopped by Harbaugh. He'll pop it into the air. Excuse me, that's not Evan Harbaugh, that's number 17. And it looks like he and Evan have the same color hair, so number 17. If I've been calling you Evan all game, I apologize. Passed forward, kick from Longmont. A shot from Longmont is no good. That one sailed to the left. Under 5 minutes now, Falk will go back in for more offense for Erie. As the goal kick will be headed up. It'll bounce once. Now the two teams fighting for possession. Here's a one-on-one. There's a chance, and he skied an open shot. Erie catches maybe their biggest break of the season as Blake Nemeth was able to get back. We'll see if we can get that on replay. Now the two teams fighting for possession. Here's a one-on-one. Moving quickly. There's a chance,
the goal kick.
And he skied an open
shot.
Face. Erie catches maybe their biggest break of the and was unable to give Longmont the go-ahead goal. It's been the closest chance they've had. The clock now under 4 minutes. Erie will throw it in. Headed, passed around. '17 will get it to Harbaugh. Wolver gets it back to Harbaugh. Harbaugh got hit in the back a little bit. And Longmont will have a throw-in. 3:08 left in regulation. And ticking. Thrown in along the sideline. Nemeth passes to Sherry. Cleared by Longmont. Nemeth will send it right back. Pushed into the middle. Falk is there. The shot right at the Longmont goalkeeper. With under 2.5 minutes left in regulation, we're still tied. This one may be one of the best goal kicks of the night. Gets past Erie's 30 on a single bounce. And now a whistle. And Erie will have a free kick. Nemeth will take it. Under 2 minutes left. He puts it up into the middle. Falk gets it. Trying to play forward. And there's a whistle. I'm not sure what they called. And it's a free kick. Evan Hudson or Grady Wolver lined up to take it just from the top of the box. Hudson chips it, Hudson scores! Evan Hudson with 1 minute and 1 second left in regulation gives Erie the lead.
With the Tiger goal, Tigers up 2-1.
And the perfect shot off the free kick that Falk set up should let Erie walk out with the win. Falk will come back off to a round of applause after he was able to control it and get fouled. Longmont, though, in desperation mode. Less than 60 seconds, they need a goal. Mary cleared. Murphy plays it forward. Mary can just milk the clock. It'll go out of bounds. Longmont ball. 35 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left in the game.
Another throw in for Longmont. Headed by Erie. This one's sent downfield. Hollis is there. He'll pick it up, and that will do it from Tiger Stadium. He'll send it into the night sky, and Erie escapes with a 2-1 victory. A well-played game. Evan Hudson, he'll get our first Alex Ailey Player of the Game for the year with 2 goals.
Round of applause for our Erie Tigers.
And Erie with a 2-1 victory. For Joe Venard, Danae Scara, and Logan Anima, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. Sorry about the pause. I'm Grayson Blaylock. Thank you so much for watching this broadcast of the Erie Tiger Network. We'll be back sometime next week. Once again, the final here from Tiger Stadium, Erie 2, Longmont 1, and we'll see you later.